Sag, so the message I have for y'all is talking about like teamwork. Maybe y'all in a space where y'all gotta work with others, and maybe it could be challenging for y'all. Maybe it is going smooth, but I feel like the message is saying you are in a space where you may have to work with other people to get somewhere, to get on your journey, to get to the destination that you truly want to be. So with that being said, it's going to you're going to have to cooperate with other people. Sometimes working with people can be difficult. However, if you know where you want to go and the path that you're on, then allow yourself to work with people, even difficult people. You know what I'm saying? It's okay to work with difficult people. You just got to know how to, transmute that energy so that everybody can reach the destination, the journey. So I feel like this message is saying if you are dealing with like, a group of people or teamwork is being difficult or challenging, just keep an open mind and be optimistic about your journey, where you want to go. Don't get caught up in what another person isn't doing. Focus on focus on what you have to give, so that you can be able to move accordingly. Cooperation is needed, Sag. It's like if you feeling like, yo, I cannot work with this person, I cannot be with this person, it's just too much. It's like, no, teamwork makes the dream work. That's what they say, Sag. So, you got to be able to cooperate. These people got to be able to cooperate. Maybe you have to tell these people, maybe you have to tell someone that they have to cooperate in order to reach the goal or the destination. Have patience when working with people. That's what I feel like is going on for y'all. So maybe some of y'all are just dealing with having to deal with other people or work with other people who could be a little difficult. And y'all have the card which says cooperation is working together for the good of all. It is the willingness to stand side by side and use the different gifts each of us has to offer. We seek common goals in service of a unified vision. We blend our abilities to create something none of us could achieve alone. So yeah, this is saying you may not even be able to achieve what you want alone. You got to be able to work with people. You have a gift. The other person that you may be working with has a gift too. Y'all got to use your gifts to get to where y'all going. Conflict and contention drains us. So don't get caught up in the conflict of things. Look at the bigger picture. The bigger picture is y'all both trying to get somewhere. Okay, Sex? So, don't get caught up in that energy, because it's just going to drain you, and then it'll eventually make you stop or want to just give up, and then dang, you by yourself trying to reach a destination. So you don't always have to reach a destination by yourself. It takes a team. So cooperation can fuel our dreams. Yes, this is saying Sag got some dreams, some things that they want to do and accomplish. And if you got goals and dreams, and cooperation is going to fuel them. So you got to work with people, even when they sometimes appear difficult, in order to get where you're going. With cooperation, we help one another to share the load. The load doesn't have to be all on you either, because going on a journey alone, that's a lot. So when you got other people, y'all can share that. We willingly do tasks that others ask of us. So if you've been in a space where you feel like, I'm not trying to do nothing they talking about, no, Sage, you just be humble and do what's required, and look at your goal, your vision, your destination. We look for ways to be helpful and to ask for help when we need it. And if you need help, be okay with asking for help, Sage. Because, sometimes people don't want to ask for help when, those little words will save you. We do not isolate or harbor our loneliness. Together we can accomplish greater things. So, yeah, I just feel like this is like, if you work with a team, you can accomplish great things. So don't try to go at things alone or feel like you got to do it alone because you're not on the same page with a person. You know what you want. If you have a dream or a goal or whatever it is that you're chasing, or want to achieve, how does it look? How do it feel? How do it please you? Look at that. That's the bigger picture for you, Sid. Just like you got to know. If that's what you truly want, you gotta work for it. You're gonna have to fight sometimes, and you're gonna have to bite the bullet. You're gonna have to just be quiet, be humble, and just cooperate. And then also change. As with fallen leaves, embrace change. You gotta embrace change. Maybe some of y'all are in a space where y'all just being uncomfortable. things is switching up, you know, change is happening. It's okay, you know, just embrace it. Embrace it and go with the flow. And then everything will work out. And then y'all have synchronicities. Allow the magic to unfold as synchronistic events lead you in a new direction. So synchronicities is just basically saying there's no such thing as a coincidence. If something or someone come into your life, it's for a reason. You know, maybe the people you have to work with, you may not see it, but they came into your life for a reason, to help you with your goals, to help you with your dreams. If you're looking for a new job and you just so happen to meet somebody who's in the field that you want to get in, that's no coincidence. That's just a synchronicity. You synced with that energy and you attracted exactly what you needed or wanted at that time. So look for the synchronicities in your life, the people that you are coming across, the people that you're talking to, the, you know, the information that come into your view in your world. Pay attention to everything. I feel like this message is saying you have to really pay attention, Sage, to the synchronicities in your life, because they are going to be the things that bless you and take you directly to your dreams and where you want to go. Okay? And then it says, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. So decide on what you want. You know what they say, decide, commit, succeed. So once you decide on what it is that you want out of life and where you want to go, you got to stay committed. And when you stay committed, that means you don't fall off track. You cooperate, you do what's necessary. And once you stay committed, you're going to succeed. And that's a fact, because you're staying committed. You're not giving up. So just get clear on what you want, and then very soon you'll get exactly what it is that you want. But you got to know what you want. You got to know how it feel, how it, you know, look, you know, how it makes you feel, how it brings you pleasure. All of these things you got to tap into. And then you have power. You instinctively know what is right for you, and you have the power to say no or to walk away at any time. So you have the power. You know what you want. Okay? You know. And it's just like, trust your power and trust what you know and what you feel. If you feel like this ain't it, then okay, it ain't it. But if you really feel like it and you really feel like you want something, then you can get it. And you just got to be okay with adapting to the change as well, you know, Sag. And then you'll have a new romantic cycle begins. And I feel like if this is like a lover's type of card, or with yourself too, is like a new way of loving yourself is about to begin, or maybe a relationship is about to begin, and embrace, you know, this change. You know, maybe it's the change in a relationship, you know, someone new, something romantic, or maybe it's just a new change with you. You starting to see yourself different. You starting to see your worth, what you're worth, and how you loving on yourself. You know, this is a new cycle, and get used to it and continue to be in that space. And yeah, that's just basically your message. You know, cooperate, decide, commit, succeed to reach your goals, embrace the change, don't give up, okay? And trust yourself and your power, and just get clear on what you want, Sag. And that's your message. Peace.